The rich and poor villagers are literally sprinting toward our house right now.
We've come to offer you our finest treasures. Please accept our diamonds.
And we brought dirt blocks, lots of dirt. But it's good dirt, very earthy.
Huh.
That's so nice. You know what? I totally want the poor villagers to live in my head. Come on in, guys. There's plenty of space. Whoa!
Well, looks like the rich villagers already made themselves at home inside my head. Hey! All right, Mikey, I think it's time we go get some rest before things get even crazier.
Woohoo! Yeah, sleeping right now sounds like the best idea ever. Hey, JJ, are you not gonna lie down too? The bed's right here.
I just remembered I need to run outside real quick and take care of something important. You go ahead and rest, Mikey. I'll be back in just a minute.
All right then, JJ. Since you're heading out to do your super mysterious chores or whatever, I guess I'll just lie down right here and take the best nap ever.
Mikey totally bought it, and now while he thinks I'm still outside, I've actually just created a tiny version of myself with this secret shrinking potion. Whoa! And my mini clone is already walking into the house looking exactly like me.
Oh, JJ's already back inside, and he's standing right next to the bed like everything's normal, which is awesome! Because now I can finally stop worrying and go to sleep.
Oh, yes! He completely fell for it. Mikey has no idea that's just a clone, and now he's walking to his bed, pulling the blanket over himself. Getting all cozy and ready to fall asleep like a baby sheep after a long day of bouncing. All right, phase 1, success. Mikey is officially asleep. Okay, let's focus. I need to break into that giant chest over there and check out what Mikey's hiding inside. But the problem is, it's insanely tall and there's no way I can just jump up and open it like some kind of superhero kangaroo. Luckily for me, I came prepared for exactly this situation. I've got an ender pearl in my inventory just waiting to be used. Ta-da! So now all I have to do is aim perfectly, throw it up to the top of the chest, and teleport up there. Whoa! It worked like a charm. I'm now standing on the edge of Mikey's huge chest, and I can already see a bunch of awesome stuff down there. Wow! Stacks of iron ingots, piles of cobblestone, wooden blocks, and even a couple of crates. This loot is way better than I expected. Yeah. And I think I'll start by grabbing that chunk of wood right there. All right, time to get serious. This wooden block is even bigger than it looked from up there. There's no way I'm dragging the whole thing out in one piece. So I'll have to break it down into smaller chunks. Yes! That should be enough wood to start crafting something useful. First things first, a proper crafting table. Now I'm placing it right here next to the block so I can keep working without wasting any time. I've got to stay fast and focused. Now let's move on to tools. I'll craft a wooden pickaxe quick and simple. I've got enough cobblestone to upgrade. Let's craft a stone pickaxe. Yes, much better. This thing's way stronger and faster. Wow, and look at that. Iron ingots just sitting right there. I'll mine the first one. Got it. And now, the second one too. This is going smoother than I imagined. Ta-da! Huge! With this iron in my hands, I can finally make an axe that'll slice through wood like a hot knife through cake. Ho-ho! This axe is going to make everything way easier. Just watch! This new axe is incredible. I'm chopping through this giant block of wood like it's made of slime blocks. It's breaking so fast I can barely keep up. I feel like a total pro right now. Nothing can stop me. Whoa. And that's the last chunk. I officially finished mining the entire wooden block and it feels amazing. Everything went exactly how I wanted. Fast, clean, and quiet. Mikey's gonna have no clue anything's missing. Hey, now let's check these crates. Is that a glider? No way, that's insane. I can actually fly with this thing. I'm definitely taking it with me before Mikey wakes up. Okay, let's go old school for this one. I've got enough cobblestone, so I'll start placing the blocks one by one and build myself a proper staircase. I need to get all the way up to the top of this giant chest without wasting time. Made it to the top, finally! But wait, what is that? There's a spider running around like crazy up here. Is that a tiny Mikey? What is going on right now?
Help me! This spider is super fast and super scary. I've been running around up here forever and I can't shake him off. Ah!
Okay, now everything makes sense. Mikey must have shrunk down just like I did when I used the potion earlier. No time to waste. I'm grabbing the glider and flying straight toward the bed where my clone is lying. Woohoo! All right, getting close to the bed. I forgot how tall it looks when you're tiny. There's no way I can climb this thing normally. I've got to figure out a way to get all the way up there without falling. I've got a plan. My main goal right now is to reach my own head, get inside, and find out exactly what those villagers are doing in there. Ugh! But first I'll build another staircase. Cobblestone blocks one after another. Let's go. Hey! All right. If I want to reach that giant bed, I'll have to build my way up block by block. Just a few more blocks and... Yes, I made it. I'm finally right next to my own giant head. Ta-da! The entrance should be right around here. All right, now for the final move, I'm pulling out my ender pearl, aiming straight at the head. This has to be a perfect throw, and go. Whoa!
Inside JJ's head, everything looks so expensive and shiny. There are piles of diamonds and gold lying around glowing walls, and even a giant brain.
Whoa! I am opening up one after another. There's a ton of furniture in here. I see chairs, tables, beds, shelves, and even piles of polished blocks and decorations. Ho-ho! With all this stuff, I can turn this head into the coolest, most high-tech base ever. Whoa! Let's get started. First, I'm placing down a nice soft bed right here in the middle of the room. This will be my official sleeping zone after all the building is done, and it's going to look awesome once the rest of the furniture is in place. Hey! And since one bed isn't enough for a place this big, I'm placing a second one right next to it. Double the space. Maybe I'll even use one just for napping during the day. You know what? Why stop there? I'm adding a third bed on the other side. Just in case any of the villagers want to rest after helping me build this place. I want them to feel right at home. Okay, let's make this place super cozy. I'm not just throwing beds randomly. I'm placing them neatly along the wall, leaving space between each one like a real hotel setup. Now it looks like a proper rest area where anyone can walk in, lie down, and relax after a long day of adventuring. Now it's time to chill. I'm placing a giant couch right here against the wall and then setting up a massive TV screen across from it. Boom! Now we've got a full-on movie area inside my brain. This is officially the best lounge spot ever. Wow! But hold on, no home is complete without a kitchen. I'm grabbing all the kitchen stuff from the crates, cabinets, countertops, shiny drawers, and even a fridge. And setting everything up perfectly along the side wall. Now I can cook virtual pancakes anytime I want. Woohoo! Almost done with the kitchen. I'm sliding the last cabinet into place, making sure the counters line up perfectly, and placing some shelves above the sink for storage. I just found a bunch of workout machines buried deep in the last crate. I've got a treadmill, weights, and even a pull-up bar. I'm putting them all in the corner so now my brain has its own gym. This space is next level awesome. All right, everything's finally in place. The furniture's set, the kitchen looks perfect, the gym is ready, and this whole place feels like a luxury dream base. Now that I'm done setting it all up, it's time for me to head out and check what's happening outside. Ta-da! Boom! I'm out! That was such an epic build. I can't believe how cool it looks in there now. The villagers are gonna have the best life ever inside my head. Huh? Now let's see what's going on with Mikey. Wait, what's that sound? Oh no, that spider again? It's huge and it's coming straight at me. I've got to run fast! Okay, think fast. I'm stacking cobblestone blocks one after another to climb up onto the couch. If I can just reach the top, maybe I can hide up there and catch my breath for a second. That was way too close. That spider almost got me. But now I've got a new plan. I'm gonna climb all the way up to the top edge of the couch, right on the backrest, and from there I can glide out of here using the glider. All right, I'm up here, standing on the highest point, looking over at Mikey's side of the room. He's still asleep, or at least I hope he is. Time to pull out the glider and go for the biggest jump of the day. Hey! I'm standing right on the edge of the couch backrest, the highest spot I could reach, and I've got the glider ready in my hands. This jump has to be perfect. Wow! Here we go, jumping off the couch, flying through the air. This is so cool! The wind's carrying me just right, and I'm aiming straight for Mikey's side. Almost there! Ta-da! Touchdown! I'm grabbing my ender pearl, locking onto the perfect spot. I just got inside Mikey's head, and it looks super plain. Ugh. There are just a couple of boring little beds sitting around, one tiny TV that barely works, and I don't see any villagers anywhere. I'm gonna check the storage chests and see what's going on. Ugh! What? All the chests are completely empty. There's literally nothing inside any of them. No blocks, no furniture, no food, not even one stick. I'm looking around, trying to figure out what's happening. This doesn't make any sense at all. All right, I need a better view of this place. I'm gonna build a staircase right here inside his brain, block by block, climbing higher and higher until I can reach the very top. Maybe I'll find something if I explore the upper part of his brain. Huh? Let's see. I'm running across the top of the brain now, looking for anything unusual. Maybe a hatch, a secret trapdoor, or even a hidden button. But no, there's nothing up here. It's all empty. Wait, what was that? I just saw a villager running out from underneath. That means there has to be some kind of secret entrance down there. A hidden path or a trapdoor I didn't notice before. All right, no time to waste. I'm going back down, searching every corner, and hey! Yes, found it! There's a hidden entrance behind the wall. I'm going in. There are rows and rows of giant safes filled with gold, emeralds, diamonds, and treasures everywhere. This is insane! Whoa! Yes, yes, yes! I can't believe it. This is the biggest surprise ever. I've got piles of emeralds, sparkling diamonds, shiny gold bars, and it's all in my hands now. Mikey had a secret treasure vault hidden this whole time. This is the most epic loot I've ever seen in my life. I've got everything packed, my inventory is full, and now that I've grabbed it all, it's definitely time to get out of here before anyone notices I was even here. Ta-da! Everything's packed. I've cleared out every single chest, grabbed all the diamonds, emeralds, and gold I could carry. But wait a second. I hear footsteps. Someone's coming this way. Ugh!
I was told to check the treasure vault right now, but something feels really suspicious. I definitely heard weird noises, like someone was tossing stuff around or opening chests.
Uh-oh. Oh no, he's way too close. I've got to stay out of sight or he'll catch me red-handed. Wait, nope, he spotted me. No time to think. I'm bolting up the staircase as fast as I can, heading straight to the top of the brain. Ah!
What? Where did he go? I swear I saw someone running just now. This is too weird. I'm going into the treasure room to check if everything's still there.
That was way too close for comfort, but at least I still have all the treasure. Nothing slipped out of my inventory. Now I've got to leave this place immediately before things get worse. I'm pulling out my ender pearl, locking onto the exit, and throwing it right now without hesitation. Whoa! Yes! I made it out in one piece, and now it's time for my grand escape. I'm grabbing the glider, leaping off the top of the bed, and soaring through the air like a legend. This is amazing! I've got all the riches and the perfect exit. What's that under the bed? Seriously, that same giant spider is crouching there, watching every move I make. There's no way I can just walk over to my clone's body now. If I want to reach it safely, I'm gonna have to come up with a smart plan fast.
Did you really think I wouldn't notice? I tricked that spider into guarding your clone the whole time while you were busy stealing my stuff. Now there's no chance you're getting close unless you're ready to face the consequences.
Ah! There's no way I'm letting Mikey get away with this. Not after everything that just happened. I'm jumping right onto the spider's back, grabbing hold of its legs like reins, and somehow, I'm actually steering it like a racing beast. This is wild, but I've got control now. Chase him down before he escapes.
Huh? No, this can't be real. You're riding the spider like it's a pet or something? I can't believe what I'm seeing. This is way too much. I'm panicking so hard right now. I'm running to my bed. Oh!
Nice try, Mikey, but you're not fooling anyone. I've got a clear view of you. You're crouching under the TV like that's gonna help. You really thought I wouldn't notice? I'm steering the spider straight at you, and you better be ready, because I'm not stopping.
Okay, JJ, please, just wait a second. I admit it, I messed up. I shouldn't have tricked you or sent that spider after you. I'm really sorry, and I promise I won't ever do anything sneaky again.
Fine. You win this one, Mikey. I'll take the diamonds, and I'll even grab all those shiny emeralds too. But in return, I'm giving you these cobblestone blocks because, well, it's only fair. Let's stop this madness and bring everything back to how it used to be. Peaceful and fun. Hey!
You're right, JJ. This has gotten way too crazy. I don't want to fight anymore. I just want to go back to normal. Good thing I still kept that size-changing potion with me this whole time. If we use it now, we can return to our regular size and end this wild adventure once and for all.
Oh, come on, we need to use it right away. The spider's still lurking under the bed, and who knows what those villagers are doing inside our heads. One more minute like this, and we might end up in some super tiny village world or something.
Oh! Here goes nothing. I'm smashing the potion right now, and boom! It worked! We're both back to our normal size. No more tiny versions, no more clones, no more secret missions inside brains. It's finally over. Woohoo!
All right, Mikey, I'll keep my word. I'm giving back every single emerald I took from your secret vault, even the ones I wanted to keep. We're totally even now.
Whoa!
That's how our incredible adventure ended.